in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can reproject a layer. In this case, I have the community districts that is downloaded from the city's website. I add that to my um, map, okay? And then I'm going to the CRS of this map. Here in source, you can see that this map is WGS 84, and as you can see, this one is not a projected CRS. Here you can go and select other CRSs, and you in QGIS you have also the same system of searching for CRS. We have geographic coordinate systems that are only datums, they are not projected, and then you have projected coordinate systems that they are both they have coordinate system like datum and the projection. I suggest that you expand your window a little bit, and then you can have different categories of map CRS here. One thing about CRS is that you can search in your filter here, but we don't want to mess this because the CRS of this layer is WGS84, and you can see the detail of that here. You can see the WGS84, you can see the GeoID here, or datum, and if there was a projection you could see it here, but there's no projection. You could see the unit, linear unit, if there was one, but in this case we know that this one doesn't have those. So what I want to do, I'm going to open my toolboxes in toolbox here, and one thing you want to do, searching here in this and say what tools we have. We call these layers vectors, and there are some other raster layers that we will learn about them later, but in this case, vector general tools or general tools for vectors have a tool named reproject layer. We can use this one to reprojecting or layer to a new projection. So I'm going to bring that, and I'm going to say this is the input layer. If you have multiple layers, you can see those here, and then you can say what the target CRS needs to be. You can select from a list of CRSs if something is available to you. If not, we can go here, and now we can start searching. So you can see that WGS84 is a CRS that covers everywhere. And we can now start searching. Do you remember that we talked about UTM zones, and we talked about UTM, for example, 18N. We know that is New York. And that WGS 84 UTM 18N, QGIS shows you that this covers that area, which is very helpful. I think we should have NAD 90, NAD also 83 UTM here. This one you have the NAD 83 North American datum of 83 and UTM zone 18N. So you can find these things if you start with some keywords over there. I'm going with NAD 98. Let's see if we can add this to your list of favorites. There's no way here. Okay. And then this will create a new layer, and we need to give a an address for that. I'm going to say save to file, and we are going to our parent folder layer NYC and in community district. I'm going to change my save as type to shapefile because we are saving to shapefile, and now I'm going to call say this is community districts projected NAD 83 zone 18. Okay. So this now generated a new layer for you. If we um, refresh this one up here, you could see that. Let me see if there's refresh here. There is refresh there. Okay, now my layer shows up here. I can turn this layer off or remove it. Um, now my layer has a CRS. Okay, so your layer has a good CRS, and that's 18N, and you can see that here in the source tab of this layer. Now I want to change the CRS of my project. You can go to the project and properties, and under CRS here we can as you can see, the project CRS is still WGS 84. Doesn't affect your work, but it is now not a bad idea to change it to UTM. So I'm going to say UTM 18N. The same thing here, exactly the same thing. You have 19 NAD 83 here. I guess you should be able to add this to no, favorites. No, so I think QGIS starts learning the ones that you use and bring them for you later. So NAT 83 is the one that you want. So I apply and OK, and now my map looks right. And my project, I am ready to add other layers to my project and start